It's funny how people talk about needing space, needing freedom, but you're mine. And I don't think you really need anything but me. You don't have to go anywhere else. Why would you want to? I'm everything you'll ever need, and you know that deep down. I can't stand the thought of anyone else having you. It makes me feel possessive, protective. I can't help it. It's just the way I am when it comes to you. You don't mind, right? After all, you're mine, and I'm not letting go of something so precious. There's no reason for anyone to even think about getting close to you. You don't need them. You just need me, don't you? I'll always be right here, holding on to you. You know, I think you should be grateful. A lot of people would never understand the lengths I go to, just to make sure you're okay, just to make sure nothing and no one gets in the way. I'm doing this because I care. I'll always care, more than anyone else ever could. There's no reason for you to question it, really. It's all for you, and the more you lean on me, the more I'll give. All that attention, all that devotion, just for you. Isn't that what you want? To be cared for, to be cherished in a way no one else can. I just want you to remember, you're mine. Don't forget that. I've been thinking about loyalty, you know. How people say it's important, how they throw it around like it's just a simple word. But for us, it's more than just a word, isn't it? It's everything. You can't even imagine what it would do to me if you weren't loyal, if you weren't here with me. Do you understand how much I give you? How much I expect in return? I'd do anything to make sure you're happy, to make sure you're never hurt. So the least you can do, the very least, is stay loyal to me. It's not hard, really. Not when you know how much I care. You wouldn't want to disappoint me, would you? You wouldn't want to make me feel like I'm not enough for you. You know I can give you everything you need. No one else can do that. No one else can love you the way I do. I've made sure of it. So when people talk to you, when they look at you, you should remember who you belong to. They don't get to have you. They don't get to have what I have. And if you ever think of wandering, even just for a second, you need to understand what that would mean. I'll never let you go, not without a fight. I'll do whatever it takes to keep you by my side, to remind you where you belong. If you ever even think about looking elsewhere, I'll make sure you regret it. But I don't think you'll need that reminder, will you? You know better than that. You're mine, and I'm not sharing you. You really don't understand, do you? The way I look at you, the way I care for you. It's not something everyone gets. It's special. It's mine, and you're lucky to have it. Don't ever forget that. You're not like everyone else. I see it in your eyes when you look at me, that you know what I'm saying is true. You know how much I'm doing for you. I don't just say these things. I show them to you every day. Every time I'm there for you. Every time I put you first. It's because you mean everything to me. I give you everything, don't I? But there's more I expect in return. Not from anyone else, just from you. You think that's unfair? I think you're lucky. Lucky that I'm so dedicated to keeping you close, to making sure no one else can take you away. You're mine, and there's no changing that. I don't even want you to try. You wouldn't, would you? You wouldn't dare to leave me, would you? You wouldn't try to find someone else to fulfill the needs I give you, would you? You're so much more than you realize. You need me, and that's what I'm going to keep reminding you. I'm always going to be here, always going to be the one who knows exactly what you need, exactly what will make you feel loved. And if you forget that for even a moment, I'll be there to remind you. No one else will ever love you the way I do. No one else can. And you can try to convince yourself otherwise, but you'll always come back to me. You'll always need me, and that's just the way it is. You know it's true. You think you can walk away from me, don't you? You think you can just slip away and find someone else who will love you the way But if you leave me, you'll regret it. I promise you that. I'll make sure you regret it. You're mine, and you'll stay mine. You might try to fight it, but deep down, you know you need me. You can't walk away from me. You want to know what happens when you break my trust, when you even think about leaving me behind. You'll find out, but you won't like it. No one will be able to fix the hurt that'll follow. No one will love you like I can, and they certainly won't protect you like I do. You'll come back to me, crawling, and I'll be there. I'll take you back. But don't think you can get away without paying for it. I'll remind you of the mistake you made, and you won't forget it. I know you can feel it, the weight of this. You're not going anywhere. You're mine. I can be gentle with you. I can take care of you. But there are lines, and you'll learn not to cross them. You belong to me, and you'll never forget that. Don't even try to pretend like you don't. Deep down, you know that no one will ever hold you like I do. No one will ever want you the way I do. And that's exactly why you can't leave. You can't live without me, and you'll never be happy without me. You've been quiet, haven't you? I know you're thinking, trying to figure out how you feel about all of this. But let me make something clear. This isn't something you can just walk away from. You can't ignore it. You're mine. And I'm not just saying that. I don't just tell you I love you to make you feel good. I show you. I give you everything. All of me. All my time. All my energy. All my care. And in return, I expect the same. Loyalty. Devotion. No one else matters. Just us. You don't need to look for something else. Everything you need is right here, with me. I'm the one who knows you best. I know when you need me. I know when you're hurting. And I know exactly what to do to make it stop. No one else is ever going to be able to do that for you. They don't care about you the way I do. I'm the one who's always going to be there, right by your side, no matter what. And if you think for even a second that you can leave or run away, I'll remind you just how wrong that is. You belong to me. That's not something you can change. You don't get to decide to leave, not without consequences. And I know you're not going to do that. You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't break this bond we have. It's too strong, too real. You need me, and I'm here to make sure you never forget that. You're mine, and that's never going to change. No matter what, you'll always come back to me. You'll always belong to me. I know you're tired. Tired of the pressure. Tired of the weight. But I need you to understand something. This is because I love you. You're everything to me, and I won't ever let you slip away. You might feel overwhelmed, like it's all too much. But in the end, you know I'm the one who's always going to be here for you. I'm the one who's always going to make sure you're okay. Make sure you feel safe. No one else will ever care for you the way I do. And that's something you can't ever forget. I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you. You might not always see it, but deep down, you understand that I'm here for you. I'm the one you need. There's nothing you can do to change that. You belong to me, and I'll make sure you remember it every day, in every way. When you wake up, when you close your eyes at night, you'll think of me, and you'll know that I'm the one who's kept you safe. I'm the one who's loved you in a way no one else could. So when you feel lost or unsure, remember this. You're not alone. You're never alone with me. I'll be here, always, and you'll be mine. You can rest easy knowing that no matter what happens, I'll always be the one you can count on, the one who will keep you close, the one who will always love you in the way you deserve to be loved. You'll fall asleep with me, safe in my arms, knowing you're home, and nothing else matters.